Today I am going to select 3 maps that have really good looking starting loadout choices. And when I mean really good looking, I mean they are well balanced and they have been changed. They're not left unchanged. And especially the bottom one, randomly not having its tools available. They must be edited in some way or form, and they must look balanced. I'm going to look at them before going into the map, and if it has an unchanged loadout or does not meet a good criteria, it's going to round down to the next map of the randomizer. So the maps that are selected today are still somewhat random, although it's being tampered. That is correct. I am rewarding creators that have actually changed their starting loadout choices, because I see too many maps that have these overpowered loadouts or have these default loadout choices where it's just assault, stealth, melee and empty, and the weapons are unchanged. So I'm going to reward creators that have actually changed it now. At least for this video anyway. It probably won't be for all videos, but it just seems appropriate, especially since I'm trying to find the best maps possible for this month. So here we go with the first map. Hard Rites! Gameplay modifiers. Friendly fire. No health regen. Targets visible. My loadout choices are Assault, CQC, Support, and Sniper. Well, let's see. It's questionable as to whether or not they are actually balanced, but it looks like that there was an effort made here. I've noticed here that the bottom loadout has a grapple hook, while the rest of the loadout choices do not. So I wonder if that will come into play. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with random. My loadout... Oh, I actually did want me to pick Sniper. Fine. Fine, I'm a Sniper. Is that what you wanted to see? I now have the loadout choice with 1 grapple. Yep. And now I'm off to search my target. These dudes here, they're just camping. They're looking fine, guarding the base. There's my target all the way in the distance. How much M's do I have to travel? Right, I forgot. It doesn't tell me that. For some reason, I thought there was an extraction. Alright, I guess I'm going to head for my M's. Is this going to be death if I touch this water? Nope, I can swim in freezing cold water. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I can swim in this freezing water, and it's okay. No medicine in my loadout choice, so I just gotta go along the way. Those red dots might actually be animals that I'm about to come across very soon. I just have to get out of this water. Get out of the water, get out, get out, get out. There we go. I'm now out of this water. I can move along, go in the forest, heading towards my target. I think I see a city back there. Nope, that is a fortress. That is a big fortress, and that's probably where my target is. I can see that they have really well nested themselves inside. I'm gonna have to work my way in. Oh, this fortress is floating in the air. This fortress is slightly floating, although it's not floating enough for me to be able to slip underneath. Yeah, I just tried. It won't let me, so the search goes on. So what was the point of giving me a grapple hook? Is there like a secret way to grapple in somewhere on this map? Somewhere? Anywhere? There's got to be some kind of grapple hook placed, right? I mean, why else would this be part of the starting loadout, right? Well, the search goes on. There's nothing here. Nothing on this side of the tower. On this... I called it a tower. It's actually a fortress. And oh, there's the grapple! Yeah! There it is. I can grapple up, but I'm going to get detected if I go that way, so... let's not go that way. And what the hell? The front door is not even guarded anymore. Alright then. Well, the front door's not guarded. But they know that something's up, and there's the dude. He's in that building. He's all by himself. These buildings look like they're empty. They were just placed, and that was it. There's no additional things added to it at all. Oh, this door was definitely added. And there's the commander guy, and it looks like there's no way for me to get him without being detected. I'm going to try it, though. See if I can get him undetected. Oh yeah, I got him. Okay, I was wrong. I was able to get him undetected. So now that I got him, I have to leave this fortress. I have to get out while I'm still can. And, wait, what? No, never mind. I guess I'm not getting out. I just go to the bottom. That was it? Leaning heavily on the dislike button because it felt like a really short map, but it's not quite yet at a dislike. It's still average enough to be okay-ish. Because most players are going to run in the fortress and shoot everything anyway. So there's going to be a little bit of combat. But still, there's like a long travel that just feels unnecessary. We round down to this map, which is called Final Yeti. And there's actually only 1 loadout choice that can be picked from. So, believe it or not, technically that is considered balanced. Because there's only 1 to pick. final Yeti! This is the final battle between me and the Yeti, and oh, what the hell, this is a journey game. I don't even have to destroy the Yeti, do I? I can just go straight to the end. I think this might be the wrong game mode then, if the title is exactly what it is. Gameplay modifiers, jump higher, no fall damage, infinite ammo, unlimited underwater breathing. So the moment this map started, all of a sudden there's this random fog. So that means the display picture is also somewhat misleading too, unless the fog ends up clearing during the middle of the game. Maybe there's a script that does that. But anyway, we can begin. I clicked on it and it immediately just flung me off. I started off in like up there and it didn't let me stay up. So yeah, that's the beginning. That's my beginning right now. I'm inside the log cabin. And how many M's? 500 M's to travel? I have to travel 500 M's just to get to that extraction? Well, hopefully there's something in between or something that's in the way that gives us some excitement. Oh, what do you know? There's a Yeti right there. Hello, Yeti. How you doing? Are you a zombie Yeti or are you a regular Yeti? You're a regular Yeti. Well, jump higher is turned on, so that actually prevents me from using the jump trick's movement speed. And I think that might have been done on purpose, so I guess I'm running back and I'm gonna have to take out the Yeti. Luckily, infinite ammo has been turned on, so guess what? This Yeti is pretty much screwed. I could do that, cause it to run away. It'd be oh, I set the building on fire. Okay, well I can't stay here anymore. They ran that way, I'm gonna run this way, and oh, no, never mind, I'm not running this way. There's an actual wall here. The Yeti has lost me now, so if I'm lucky, I will not have to encounter it anymore, and I can just... Oh, come on. They're not going to let me alone. Alright, fine. Fine, Yeti. Remember, I gave you a chance for freedom to be able to get away from me, but you've decided to just take some pain. So now I have to jump over trees and do random wingsuits, because that makes me move like 3 times faster. Holy shit. And there's another house that I've arrived at. I'm not gonna even bother checking the houses unless it becomes mandatory. I'm more or less just gonna be running to the end, and there's way more than one Yeti. Unfortunately, I've learned that just setting them on fire causes them to run away. So, boom. The Yeti is now gone. Oh, there's another Yeti. How many Yetis are there? Set that Yeti on fire. I can just jump right over his head, because I'm like a Mario Brothers character at this point. Set that Yeti on fire. Just keep running. You can't outrun a Yeti, by the way. Not without a jump trick. I can outspeed a Yeti with a wingsuit. Whoa! I can do that. I'm almost there. I've traveled a long way there. Now I can come to this spot, and I can cause them to start running away the opposite way. That'll scare off the Yetis. Yeah, that's right. They caught the house on fire, though, in the process. And what the hell? That's a wall. The thing that's working to my disadvantage is not being able to see where I'm supposed to go. So now I'm at the period where I'm going to have to grind the wall. I need to grind the wall now in order to be able to find the way. Find the proper direction. And this map actually looks awful. This looks like shit. I have a hard time seeing anything. Maybe that boat is supposed to be the way forward. So let's go to the boat instead. I have stumbled across a cave that's just here. I don't remember seeing this bridge, so I have absolutely no idea where I am at this point. But this cave is probably the way that I'm supposed to go, so let's go inside. I've escaped the Yetis inside the cave. Running in the cave. Running across an empty cave. Okay, that just seems very long. It looks like a mines. The mines area. And here's a wall. Is this wall breakable? Let's find out. Let's break the wall. Give me explosive arrows so I can break the wall down. There. Wall broken. Yes, it is breakable. And there's a rocket launcher. So now I got another weapon. And it looks like falling in this water is just going to be a game over, because this looks like a giant hole. Alright, well, let's stay on this pathway here. Let's stay on this long... Okay, no, it's not the game over. You can still get out of the water, at least. Still got to keep going. Go on top of the house instead of inside, because I can. Oh, never mind. Let's go in the house then. Let's go inside the house. And it leads me to a 50 caliber weapon. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, some more weapons. I've got two 50 caliber weapons now. I got a sniper and I've got the D50. I'm gonna take the boat and drive along and see if there's anything up ahead. There might be another hole for me to get out of here. Driving along, seeing if there's anything up ahead. Hopefully there is. Oh, I just drove out of the map, didn't I? Get out. Abandon ship! Abandon ship! So the way forward is definitely not inside this cave from the looks of it. I was not supposed to come in here. What the fuck? Oh, this map is just frustrating. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not swimming all the way back. I just decided, you know what, I'll take the game over for that one time, and then just take this to the map editor so we can see exactly what we are dealing with. Since this map wants to be very deceptive, well, I have magic to reveal the truth. And here's what the map looks like without fog. It's just one big sprint run, as people probably expected. So I started in this building here. Started in this empty building, mostly empty. It looks like that these items here were placed one by one, though. So I started in that cabin, and I traveled along this way. I went to the right, grinded the wall. Eventually found these buildings. Eventually found the wall here. Got lost. Where's the bridge that I discovered? There was a bridge that I managed to find during the game. And, oh, there it is. There's the bridge. So I went to this bridge. Apparently there's this random damage here. This region damage over time that's on the bridge. And it actually hurts like hell to be in it. Holy crap. Random damage. So I went in this cave. Traveled all the way to the end. Let's just fast forward through it. It's like underneath the map that just discovered this cave with all these hidden weapons here that aren't really necessary during a journey game. And that's pretty much it. The only direction you can go is to turn around. It seems that was it. But if you ignored this cave and then you kept going, apparently the extraction is past here in this area of the forest. Right in these trees, and there it is. That was the extraction. So that's the entire map. The whole map is really just one big sprinting run thing. At least the title's not misleading, but the whole gameplay concept is still garbage. I can offer no suggestions on how to improve this map, because I've played a lot of Yeti maps and this one just seems awful. It feels awful as you're going in, especially with this misleading display picture that all of a sudden random fog pops up. Maybe the idea was when the game was play tested, it was done without fog, and it just seemed like, you know what, that's too easy. Let's add a bit of fog and turn on the rain effects, try to make it seem like it's more dramatic than it actually is. And for new players, it probably will be dramatic because a lot of players that are new, they don't know how to handle the Yetis or the apes. They don't know how to deal with them, and they've never seen them before. This is my first game seeing a Yeti, because I did not play any of the other Far Cry games that had a Yeti in it. So, yeah, it was to my surprise, I didn't know how to handle a Yeti either when I first started. But eventually I figured it out. Eventually I figured out that they're not as intimidating as they're made out to be. For some reason that Yeti's not getting me. Yeah, let's climb up on this roof and then scare it away. If I hit it once, it should run away, and then I can go on my own direction. So here is this 3 houses. I should come across one more house before I have to make the turn to the right. And there's another house there. It's better if I climb up to the top of the roof of the houses and then just wingsuit, because it allows me to just zip through. Alright, I'm almost at the point where I gotta turn right. I probably have just... Oh, there it is. Here's the turn off. Keep jumping. Ow. But I hit my head on that tree. Sometimes it's letting me wingsuit, and other times it doesn't. Here's a tower that I did not see before. Yeah, let's go to the top of this tower. Climb up to the very top of this tower, and then wingsuit. Just zip, go through until we find that bridge. The bridge with the random damage over time effect. I'm hoping that I find that soon. I should be heading the right way. And yeah, this is pretty much the map. This is pretty much what you have to do if you want to win. It's this long travel of nothing. I think I'm being chased right now. There's a church that I never encountered before. Here, just fly. Oh, I've hit the wall. Is this the water? Okay, that's a good sign. There's the bridge. Ow, okay. Don't fall down. Let's jump on the top of the bridge. Jump on the legs if possible. Oh, crap. No, don't fall in the water. Jump there, and then fly past the damage over time effect. And now I'm swimming because I can't, get out of the water. Not yet. There it is. There's the edge. So now it's just straightforward, me running to the end. Past the more yetis that are just not going to do anything. It's not as scary as it seems to be. And this fog is just there to be more tedious than anything. Yeah, creators forget that you can take maps to the editor. You can take other people's maps to the editor to see what the proper direction as to where to go. They forget about that sometimes. That's what I did here. Because I just couldn't be bothered to figure out the proper direction. I'm almost there. We're almost won. Almost done. And just have to get over this wall. Or go through this door. And there, done. And this is the last map, the one that's going to be rewarded for its loadout choice. This one's called the Wastelands! Oh no, no! We gotta endure this crap on the screen. I can see the white snowflakes there that people are gonna call bird shit. Yeah, we have to endure it. I was hoping that it was misleading. Alright, let's get this over with. This one has me looking like a total badass. Oh, I get a turret. The enemies have all lined themselves up to be shot. That's awesome. They've lined themselves up. Any more? My compass is going... Oh, there's a snake there. Okay, get rid of the snake then. And get rid of that snake. Still eating the snakes from the map so that they don't appear on my compass anymore. It looks like I gotta go out and get the rest of the enemies. So that is fine. I can go do that. And they give me a Widowmaker to do so. Oh yeah, playing as a badass with the Widowmaker. Going left because I'm not going to betray the Beyonce route. Always go to the left. That's the answer to everything. At least you think it's the answer to everything. And now I'm gone off the road. The road has mostly been destroyed. I hope that this dude right here is an enemy. Yes, they are. Did I just run over that guy, or did he survive? Oh, he survived. How did he live through that? You are one strong dude. You managed to survive getting run over. Why is it not running them over? Fine then, I'll just have to shoot them. My only answer. Now, I'm just nervous right now that some dude with a rocket launcher is just going to come and end my game. I'm like a really strong enemy right now, a really strong a force to be reckoned with, where I'm pretty much immune to all sorts of damage, but one rocket is all it takes to destroy me. It's like playing Pokemon. You use a Rhydon or a Rhyperior that's just completely indestructible to most things, but the moment they get hit by a water attack, they're just done. That's what I feel like right now, as I'm driving this vehicle. I do feel like a badass, though, going around shooting people with the Widowmaker. A lot of these enemies seem really spread out. I'm kind of going around the map having to find them one by one. Is there anyone around? Anyone at all? I'm firing the gun on purpose, by the way. I'm hoping that I can turn up enemies in the compass. Well, I turned up something. There they are. I see some. Oh, he survived. I'll come back for him. Destroy them all with the Widowmaker! Oh, whoa, that guy barely managed to get out of the way. I just saw another car there with turrets on. I may switch to that vehicle because I'll probably be more accurate and I'll be actually able to do road rage kills on these enemies. Any more to be run over by this awesome Widowmaker? You should consider it an honor that this pink monster of death is coming for you. That one didn't make any sound effect when I ran him over, but I'm certain that I did run him over. Oh, someone's firing a mortar. I see who's firing the mortar now. I see them. I have to be careful. Oh, this person's driving. They stole my idea. They had my plan to ride the vehicle that I was going to ride. But I got too trigger happy with the Widowmaker. Yeah, this is starting to get a little boring riding the Widowmaker around like this. I realize now that I got all these weapons from the starting loadout, but I never really had to use them. It basically just handed me a lot of free, easy kills with the turret and the Widowmaker. I didn't have to work for anything. It just gave it to me. So here's another enemy here. Let me just waste him. Got him. Only 2 human enemies left that I gotta get rid of, and then I've won this game. There's probably one in that fortress there, as we know that the one was firing a turret. The last enemy, though, I have no idea where they are on the map. They might both be in that fortress. Oh, here's a snake. Get rid of the snakes. Just get rid of the snakes. I don't want them to basically be on my compass anymore. Hey, I'll fire a shotgun at long range. It'll still hit you. I got main character syndrome. My guns do more damage than yours. Shotgun versus shotgun, and I totally won that one. I like the scenery, but the gameplay feels mediocre at best. And it hands you basically every kill on the map. You only have to work for like a few of them. And that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!